Glamorgan batted out the last day of their LV County Championship match with Northamptonshire in Cardiff in what was a horribly dull game of cricket from start to finish. After Northants had batted for 170 overs in making 432 for 8 declared, there was never any chance of this game going anywhere when play started on the last day, with Glamorgan on 10 without loss in reply. Will Bragg and Nick James could really use this day as a bit of a net session, with it clear from the outset that no agreement on a run chase had been done by the captains. Something of a surprise given that neither of these teams were involved in what has become a rather thrilling promotion affair. Both batsmen started assertively, especially Bragg, as this pair took the total to 45. Bragg, though, was stumped off Conda Lang for 26. But the story of this match thus far continued, and that was batsmen having little trouble in defending their wickets, but plenty of bother in playing in any kind of attractive manner. James and Stuart Walters crawled along in adding 28 in 17 overs. James fell shortly before lunch, a big moment this for debutant Rob Keogh, who hit the batsman's stumps for his maiden first-class wicket. James was gone for 36. At least there was a little more to feel happy about in the afternoon, with Marcus North at the crease and looking to buck the trend by putting bat to ball and finding the boundaries. The club announced on this day that they'll be welcoming another Australian to Wales next season in the form of pace bowler Michael Hogan. However, they'll definitely be saying farewell to their very promising youngster James Harris, with Nottinghamshire the favourites to gain his signature. Back in Cardiff, and North eased his way to a 50 in the afternoon. He got there off 85 balls, an innings which was at odds with the others we'd witnessed in this rather turgid contest. However, North was out soon afterwards for 57 as he dragged a ball from Andrew Hall to Alex Wakely. He departed at 164 for 3, and Ben Wright also fell 13 runs later. Jim Allenby then came in and threatened to add some excitement by hitting Keogh over the top for a 6. But much of the rest of this day was about Walters, who went to his own patient half-century off 143 deliveries and now looked to press on towards 3 figures before the captain shook hands. He did all the hard work in moving on to 98, but he then dragged the ball from Hall back onto his stumps to deny himself 100 and bring to an end his 4.5-hour innings. He was out at 278 for 5, but Mark Wallace batted on to get his side to 300 for a third batting bonus point. Once he did that, he declared to end this game, one which, Niall O'Brien aside, no one will remember in years to come. Glamorgan ended on 302 for 5, with Allenby on 46 and Wallace on 21. The Welshman took 8 points to Northamptonshire's 6, and that was enough to lift them off the foot of the table at the expense of Gloucestershire.